morning students. I hope you all are well. So as we have completed our chapter 8, so today we will start our chapter 9, that is adaptation in animals. So before starting this chapter, first we will discuss about what is adaptation. So adaptation, it is the ability of living things to adjust themselves to the environment is called adaptation. जिस एनवायरमेंट में लिविंग बीइंग्स रहते हैं उस एनवायरमेंट के लिए अपने आप को एडजस्ट करना, दैट इज नोन एज अडेप्टेशन. सो इफ वी टॉक अबाउट दिस अडेप्टेशन, अर्लियर ऑन द अर्थ देयर वर अ लार्ज एनिमल वर प्रेजेंट व्हिच आर नोन एज डायनासोर्स. एंड क्या आपको अब दिखाई देते हैं डायनासोर्स? आप कहीं पे भी अर्थ पे आपको दिखाई देते हैं डायनासोर्स? नहीं दिखाई देते, बिकॉज एज साइंटिस्ट टोल्ड दैट कि ड्यू टू सम क्लाइमेटिकल चेंजेस ऑन द अर्थ क्लाइमेट, अर्थ के क्लाइमेट में खूब सारे जो चेंजेस हुए थे, बहुत ज्यादा क्लाइमेट जो है वो बहुत कोल्ड हो गया था एंड दीज डायनासोर्स वर नॉट एबल टू फेस दीज कंडीशंस, दीज कोल्ड कंडीशन, सो दे ऑल वर एक्सटिंक्ट. So have to follow, we all have to adjust, we all have to follow this adaptation process to survive in our surrounding. And if we do not adjust ourselves, we will not able to survive in our surrounding. So adaptation to environment, we will discuss about what are the different types of adaptation followed by the animals for the food, for the environment, and to protect themselves from the enemies also. First we will discuss about adaptation to environment. Environment में survive करने के लिए जो animals हैं वो किस तरह के adaptation show करते हैं, what type of adjustment shown by the animals to survive into their surrounding. So first thing is that the natural home of an animal is called its habitat. किसी भी एनिमल का जो नेचुरल होम होता है, जो नेचर ने उसे प्रोवाइड किया, दैट इज नोन एज हैबिटेट एंड इट इज डिफरेंट फॉर डिफरेंट एनिमल. एनिमल्स आर अडेप्टेड टू द कंडीशंस ऑफ द हैबिटेट्स. जो एनिमल्स होते हैं जिस हैबिटेट में रहते हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग क्या होते हैं, वो उनमें अडेप्टेशन पाया जाता है, उनमें एडजस्टमेंट पाया जाता है इन विच दे लीव. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द कैमल, कैमल इज अ डेजर्ट एनिमल. So according to that only they have hung on their body that help them to survive in the condition of scarcity of food and water. If you talk about the cactus plant, they also have some adaptation in their body just which help them to survive in the conditions of the desert. If we talk about the animal that lives on the polar areas like polar bear, so they also have thick fur over their skin that help them to survive in the cold climatic condition of the polar regions. Similarly, like that only the animals are adapted to the conditions of the habitat in which they live. They have some adaptation in their bodies that help them to live in the conditions of their habitat. Next is based on the environment in which they live. जिस तरह के एनवायरमेंट में एनिमल लीव करते हैं, एनिमल्स आर ग्रुप्ड इनटू, एनिमल ग्रुप में उनका क्लासिफिकेशन किया गया है फॉलोइंग 4 टाइप्स से. फर्स्ट वन इज द टेरेस्ट्रियल एनिमल. सो टेरेस्ट्रियल एनिमल आर द एनिमल दैट लीव ऑन लैंड. देन टेरेस्ट्रियल हैबिटेट इज अगेन क्लासिफाइड इनटू डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज एंड दे हैव डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशंस. लाइक इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द माउंटेन्स, दे आर वेरी कोल्ड. If you talk about the polar regions, they are extremely cold. If you talk about the desert, that is also an example of terrestrial habitat. So these are very hot. Next, the aquatic animals. Aquatic animals are those animals that lives in water, are known as aquatic animals, like fishes. Next is aerial animals. Aerial animals are those animals that can fly, like birds. The fourth one is the arboreal animals. Arboreal animals are those animals that spend most of their time on trees, like monkeys, koala bear, squirrel, These are arboreal animals. So another category is also there, which are known as amphibian. And amphibian animals are those animals that can live on land as well as in water. So amphibian examples are frog, tortoise, etc. So in this we will discuss about the terrestrial animal in detail. So student, next is about the terrestrial animals. So terrestrial animals that live on land. The terrestrial animals are those animals that live on land, and the climatic condition on land vary from place to place. If we talk about the desert, the climatic conditions are very hot. If we move to the mountain, the climatic conditions are cold. And if we go to the polar region, the climatic conditions are extremely cold. So first, if we talk about the polar regions, this is also the terrestrial habitat. It's extremely cold. The climatic conditions are extremely cold, and animals like polar bear, seals, walrus, penguins live there. ये animals जो हैं polar regions में survive करते हैं, and they have some adaptation in their body to survive in this polar condition. So they have thick, hairy skin. They must have thick and hairy skin to protect themselves from the cold. Cold से protect करने के लिए these animals have thick and hairy skin in their body. Next is about the mountains. So mountains, they are also a terrestrial habitat, and these are very cold. They are not as cold as the polar regions, but they are also very cold. And animals have strong hooves. Strong hooves. The regions which are present on the foot of the animals, and thick fur on their body. They have strong hooves to climb on the slopes of the mountains. To climb on the slopes of the mountainous areas, they have strong hooves and thick fur on their body. Examples are yak, mountain goat, and mountain sheep. So they have strong hooves that help them to climb on the slopes of the mountain, and they also have thick fur on their skin that protect them from the cold climate. The next terrestrial habitat is the desert, and desert is completely opposite of the polar regions and the mountain regions, but desert is also a terrestrial habitat. So the climate of the desert is hot climate, and animals have less hair and thick skin to prevent water loss. These animals have very less hair on their body and thick skin to prevent water loss from their body, so that they will able to survive in the condition which are present in the desert. As there is a scarcity of water, so the animal will able to survive in this condition because they have thick skin to prevent water loss from their body. And they also have hump on their body that help them to survive without water for 2 to 10 days. So next example of the animal that lives in desert is camel and mongoose. Next is hibernation and estivation. What is hibernation and what is estivation? Generally, student, what happens, the climatic condition changes. In cold, it is cold condition, but generally what happens, there is a scarcity of food in the cold condition or in the winter season. So the animals generally follow a winter sleep. They store their food in the summer season, and they follow long winter sleep to avoid scarcity of food. They sleep during the winter season. Examples of the animal that follow the hibernation are deer, frog, and snake. Next, the opposite of hibernation is the estivation. And estivation is a long summer sleep, and it is generally followed by the animals to escape the heat, so that they do not have to face the extreme hot conditions. So the long summer sleep to escape the heat is known as estivation, and is followed by the animals like earthworms, snails and lizard. So these animals undergo the process of hibernation or estivation to survive or to adjust themselves into the unfavorable condition. So we have discussed about first what is adaptation, the property of the animal that help them, or the property of the living thing that enable them to survive in the condition which are provided by the nature to them. So adaptation can be for the food, to the environment and from the enemies also. So we have also discussed that there were dinosaurs present on the earth, but due to some climatic conditions, the dinosaurs were not able to face these conditions, so they all were extinct. Nowadays we cannot see, so these are now considered as extinct animals. So there is a law also that says survival of the fittest. So the animal that able to adjust themselves according to their climatic condition, that will able to survive in their climate only, others will die. So on the basis of the adaptation to the environment, they are characterized into basically 4 types: terrestrial animal, aquatic animal, aerial animal and the arboreal animal. And that we have discussed, terrestrial animal are the animal that lives on the land, aquatic animals are the animals that lives in water, aerial animals are animals that mostly fly, and arboreal animals are the animals that spend most of their time on the trees. After that we have discussed about 5th class also, that is the amphibian animals that can live on land as well as in water. So again the terrestrial habitat is again classified into 3 types. So the polar regions, mountains and the desert, and different types of animals live in different these terrestrial habitat, and they also have some specific features present in their body that help them to survive in these conditions. Then we have discussed about hibernation and the estivation. Hibernation is the long winter sleep to avoid scarcity of the food, and this followed by bear, frog and snake. Next is the estivation. It is a long winter and it is just followed to escape the heat. And animals that follow the process of estivation are earthworm, snails and lizard. So students, today we have discussed about this much only about what is adaptation, what are the different types of adaptation shown by the animals, and about the terrestrial animals. Next we will discuss in our next class. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.